He's already fired. I don't feel as though he's coaching to not get fired. He's already fired. Like, you haven't done anything. The one year that you had something was like the one year that Deshaun Watson was playing.
Middle seats need to have both armrests, like period, point blank.
What?
Because if you're in the middle seat, you deserve both armrests. Period.
Bro, Jordan ain't lying,
I've been
dude.
in the middle and I've had 0 armrests, and I'm like, what the flying?
Well, hello, and welcome back to Group Chats and Snapbacks. I am your host, Kevin. I got my co-host, Buddha, in the house.
Hello, people.
Wow, okay. And I got my co-host, Jordan, as well.
Let's try that one. How's that one?
Okay, all right, that's okay. We'll go with that one. And I got my last co-host, Jeremy, in the house.
Hey, shout out to every Denver fan. I know you're all guys with big smiles this week, don't we? Big smiles for any fan of any Denver team. Big smiles.
Yeah,
Wow.
except for one, but yeah.
Yeah. Are we starting off like that for real?
I've been starting it. I've been ending it. This has been my entire attitude just towards anything that I turn on the TV. It's been so great.
Okay, all right. I guess you guys are good. I mean, I get it, 10, but how many is that? 9 in a row, 10 in a row? I don't know how many you guys have in a row.
Which team you talking about? I don't know.
Your Broncos, bro. I don't watch any of the other teams.
Bro, Broncos, Avs sitting at the top of the league right now. Of course, Nuggets doing a nice little best franchise start in history. I don't know which team do we want to discuss?
Okay,
The Thunder.
Yeah, the Denver
Next
Thunder.
question.
Colorado Mammoth.
Ooh, I like them.
They're pretty good too, though.
They were pretty good. Yeah,
Just the Rockies.
I know for sure they won. Yeah.
Well, I think we should go ahead and get into it, man. You know, there was a lot that happened this week. Probably the last couple of days, whatever. One of the biggest things, man, was the college football playoff bracket that came out. Right. So my first instinct is I am not a fan of the way they did the brackets. I'm just going to come out and say it. I don't think they did it correctly this year, but we always going to say it no matter
half
what.
of this chat is not going to be happy with the turnout, while the other half is probably okay with everything.
No. I don't care about you being in there. I'm saying how they had them ranked. Yeah,
I get
that
you.
part. Yeah,
Okay.
the ranking part of it.
I was curious how you're going about that question. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
the ranking part. I don't care about if you're in, but the ranking part and who got in, who wasn't let in, right? So we'll start off. Indiana definitely should be number 1, hands down, right?
I'd say, yeah.
Number 2 to me, I don't think should be Ohio State, and not because I'm a Michigan fan. I just don't think you should be number 2 when you have the teams below you, 3 and 4, actually won their conference championship. So I think they should have had Indiana 1, Texas A&M 3, 2. Who's number 3 in it right now?
Georgia,
and then Ohio State 4. Right? That's what I'm thinking. You know, if not 5, but 1, 2, 3, 4. That was my instinct on it. What do y'all think about that?
As black and white as it is, they lost no regular season games. They only lost the championship game. So it's just like it just has to be that black and white. As dumb as it is, like it's that.
Yep, they didn't lose a regular season game, and it's a championship game. And obviously, the way college football is, you know, everybody has to play a championship to make it to the next level. But
their championship game just happens to be at the time the second ranked team in the nation. So I mean, like, they had no reason to fall any farther. It's just
Okay, so on that note, do you guys feel like that championship game should be counted towards you or against you?
I don't think it should be counted towards. I don't think that should affect your
playoff ranking.
No, your standings.
Your standings?
Because obviously it did. Like
does.
Everybody's waiting for this weekend to happen.
Yeah,
it did, and it affected the rankings. So
it does. To me, like, if you make it to the championship game, however it plays out, it plays out. But your regular season record is your regular season record. Like, you know, if you go all, I mean, in all reality, because it's like this. Put it this way: Ohio State last year, they played in the first game. I say a wild card game. Then they played in the So they played what, 3 games? I think it was to get to the championship.
Yeah,
I think it's
they were
correct.
10.
Wild
They were
card,
10-2. Yeah,
quarter. Yeah. So let's just say, for instance, like if you're a team like that and you're the number 8 seed and you spin the dice and you make it all the way. Now you have, you're 14, 15, whatever, however many games you have in that season. Now you have the best record of all time because you were at the front of the line type thing. So it's like, it's kind of a double-edged sword. I don't feel as though, I think there should be, your regular season needs to be what it is. And then once you go into the postseason, you're 1-1 in the postseason, you're 1-2, whatever it is in the postseason, and that's where it is.
And it felt like that this committee, I don't know, because they gave like a little dive into like what they were doing this weekend. And they were all watching the games and whatnot. Does that even matter? Are they watching the games? Or are they just looking at the final standings and records and everything like that? Are they actually watching teams? What do you guys think?
No.
So they are. No, they're definitely watching teams. They are. They even mentioned how they watch team and they looked at the standings. They looked at all things together. So they looked at how teams won and how teams lost. My thing about it is, if we are going to say 4 teams get automatic qualifiers, those 4 teams should be conference champions, correct?
Generally speaking, yeah, you would think.
Right.
Yeah,
assume.
I see where you're going. Yeah.
Okay, you would assume, right? So why would you lose a conference championship and still be put into an automatic qualifier? That's where I'm going with this. I'm not saying they're not a top 1, 2, 3, 4 team in the nation. They definitely are. But when it comes to the college football playoff bracket, I don't think that's the right move to do. And it does mess up the teams that are below them because they don't have a chance to get up to the conference championship. So I get it. But let's say they put in at 5, then they put Oregon at 6, and it keeps going down, down, and down, and down, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a better avenue towards it. This is my opinion. I'm not saying that it's going to happen every single year, because this year may have been an anomaly. But I think that you being not a conference champion, even though you had an undefeated regular season, you should not be in an automatic qualifier spot.
No, I think like you said, like this season is an anomaly because like the top 4 teams were top automatic bids, but I think they're even open ended for like those Boise State teams, those Tulane teams that are like could eventually get their way up there, the UCF teams that somehow make their way up to the top 5, like giving them a chance to earn a top 4 seed.
Correct. Yeah. And so look, so we got, let's go through it. Number 1, Indiana. Number 2, Ohio State. Number 3, Georgia. Number 4, Texas Tech. Right. So that it wasn't Georgia, it was Texas Tech. So as 4. So then you have 5, Oregon. You got 6, Ole Miss. 7, Texas A&M. 8, Oklahoma. 9, we'll talk about here right now, Alabama, number 9. They're a 3-loss team. They lost in the conference championship. But the committee said that they played so well during the year, like Buddha said, that's why they put them at 9. There's no reason for them to be in the college football playoffs with a 3-loss team. There's no reason for them being there.
They measured the top of the charts in heart points.
Alabama can go 1-11 and they'll still make the playoffs.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's just what it is. It's frustrating and it's annoying, and it kind of makes me like not want to watch college football to a degree, because no matter what anybody does, they're always going to find a way to put Alabama into the conversation.
Vanderbilt Vanderbilt should have been 9.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
If we're going to go, if we're going to go 2-loss team, or we're going to put a 3-loss team in there, like then you got to start going all the way down the list.
Yeah, I agree.
And how is a 3-loss team 9 and not 10 or 12? Like,
yeah,
listen, I agree with everything you guys are saying. This is what I'm talking about with the way that the playoff bracket is this year. To me, it's not done correctly. Last year, I thought it was done just right. I thought last year's playoff bracket was correct. The year before was only 4 teams correct. No, I did. Last year I thought it was correct. This year I don't think it was correct at all. Like,
does it give you guys like any peace of mind knowing that Alabama is still going to get pummeled and just embarrassed anyways, or like does it?
So do you think Oklahoma is going to just pounce Alabama?
No. I wasn't talking about like that game in general. Just regardless of them still being in the playoffs, like they're not going to go anywhere. So it's just like, do you think all rights will eventually come?
No, it's like I agree. Like I think Alabama is a good team. They do play good football, but they have
100%,
3
yeah.
losses. So like I don't think they're going to get pummeled. I think they're going to put up a good fight. I think they're going to make a good. They're going to do better than last year's first round games where they're all just freaking blowouts.
I
so
agree.
like
Yeah, I agree.
there is
Yeah.
going to be some blowouts in this one though. But so like I feel like Alabama is going to play ball, but I just don't feel like they earned that spot.
All right, cool. So enough about Alabama. We all agree they shouldn't be in that spot. Cool. So now we get to number 10, 11, and 12. So this is where, when I was talking about Ohio State being, shouldn't have not been number 4, maybe number 5, and it pushes teams down. This is where Miami, 1,000%, you guys should have made the playoffs. I agree. I don't think you should have been a 10. I think you should have been a little higher, but whatever. You guys lost. It's whatever. 11 and 12. You have Tulane and James Madison. I get the narrative. They want to put teams that haven't really had a chance in the college football playoffs. Great Rudy type story, right? I don't think that's the right move to do. Tulane and James Madison both did not deserve to be in the CFP playoffs. One team, possibly. I can't say which one, but I don't think both of them should have been in.
I agree. That's basically all I say because that's about it. Yeah. One team.
Yeah.
Give one hoorah, give one little Boise State Fiesta Bowl little underdog story, but we don't need 2 because there's other teams that worked a lot harder for that spot.
Exactly.
So now what happens if Tulane beats whoever the hell they're playing?
If they do, they do. I'm not saying they don't. That's the thing. I'm not saying that they're not going to win the game. I'm not saying I'm just saying that I don't think a Tulane and James Madison should have both been in there. Those are 2 non-Power 5 conference teams.
But let's be realistic though. What do you call a Power 5? To me, the only Power 5s that make a difference right now are SEC and Big 10, and then Big 12. That's it. Because if you really look at the ACCs, there's not even an ACC champion that's in the playoff. So please explain where the ACC is a Power 5 team. So if you're going to put an ACC team in there who doesn't even have a championship, why can't the team from whatever these other 2 get a chance?
Okay, that's why we have the debate. That's why we're having the pod. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. Like you can't go off of this. The whole Power 5 narrative continues to get pushed away. Here's how it is. To me, truly the way it needs to be. The top 4 positions should be an SEC, a Big 10, a Big 12, and an ACC team. But you know what the top 4 are wanting to be? The SEC, Big 10, Big 12, and Notre Dame. That's what they want the top 4 spots to be. That's what it is. That 4th spot is supposed to be an independent Notre Dame.
Jeremy, you good?
Yeah, why? I'm just listening.
Oh, man. you was breathing hard.
I was dragging something, or
he was like,
this man.
No. Sorry, I was literally pulling up the bracket to follow along. Yeah, because obviously I was just trying to refresh my memory again because I don't remember all the matchups. But yeah, sorry, I was just doing homework while you guys were clicking away.
No,
sorry.
It wasn't your face. It was audio. It wasn't your face. It was audio.
It was audio. It was wild. I said, "Dang." He said,
"No, you just dragging something across the line."
No, I'm listening. Anyway,
this.
He said,
that man sounded like straight Darth Maul. Like,
sorry, everybody.
No, you're good.
This man had me focused.
We're all just looking where's the sound coming from?
Exactly, right?
Who's got it? And what is it? Nobody's moving. Where's it coming from?
Sorry, I was clicking, doing, typing.
I don't even think it was clicking. It sounded like dragging. I don't even know if it was your computer, but it told us it was coming from you.
Yeah, it's all good. But all right, so let's wrap this up then. So are we all in agreement that we don't think the CFP bracket was done right? Like me, I'm saying yes, it was not done right. Yeah, okay. Do you think there were any snubs? Yes or no? We don't have to get deep into it, but do you think there were any snubs? Yes or no?
Yeah, I think there was. I mean, I'm going to get it into a little bit just because I hate the way that Notre Dame bitched about it.
Okay.
So, now that they did make it in, good for you. Get the fuck out. Quit bitching. Join a conference.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. Tell you what I heard. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I heard this. They said it's funny how Notre Dame is choosing not to play. So now all of a sudden Notre Dame is pro-choice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I said, holy, that is great. Wow. All right. Here we go. So, all right. Well, cool. Well, let's kind of keep it on the college football track. This week, right? Is this week Saturday night the Heisman?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes,
Saturday,
it is
right?
this weekend.
All right.
So we'll know about next show.
All right. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I love the Heisman Trophy. I think it's a great race. I think it's a great thing. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I couldn't even tell you who I thought was gonna be even in the Heisman Trophy race this whole entire year.
Yeah, us not knowing when it was a dead giveaway about our care for this.
Yeah. I think it was a boring race this year. I think I know who's gonna win. I think
What's your 2 cents? Go ahead.
I think Mendoza wins. I think he
Based
wins
on what?
based on his team undefeated, him having a great year.
Yeah, just
beating
that
top
cut and
teams.
dry.
Yeah, just cut and dry. Like it's when it comes to Heisman, they're pretty cut and dry. So I think he wins based on that. Pavia, great. I mean, he took Vanderbilt from not being anything to being something. So yeah, you go. Pavia's a good.
So did
Yeah.
Mendoza. Goodness, I didn't know his
Indiana
name.
just literally. Indiana was the worst team in the Big Ten last year.
Exactly, bro. So Mendoza balled out. And then is it Jeremy Dye?
Notre Dame's Jeremiah running back.
Yeah. No, not the quarterback. The wide receiver. Is it the wide receiver or quarterback? Whatever. Whatever.
Notre Dame's running back. So.
Yeah, Notre Dame is the running back.
Running back.
Jeremiah Love.
Thank you. I knew it was Jeremiah something. Jeremiah Love. I said Dye.
I think he's a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, good. But yeah, I think it's run away from Mendoza. I don't think it's even close.
No, it's just like I feel like I didn't even know when I didn't know who the finalists were. I feel like it was never talked about all year, just because like nobody ever really stood out individually. It was all just a lot of team effort. So I feel like that's kind of why I just got kind of shoved under the rug. But
yeah,
I had no idea.
Julian Sayin is the last one. I don't think Julian Sayin. Yeah, the face from Buddha says it all.
Kind of upset that was even brought up. Whatever.
Why do Ohio State's quarterbacks always look like they're 12 years old?
Because they are.
I mean, I figured, but like, what was last year's? What was that guy's name?
Will Howard.
Will Howard. He's garbage.
Where is he at now?
Somewhere benching in the NFL.
That's if
he's on a bench.
Team, yeah,
he
looks like he was
SFL.
Yeah. All right, so we're all agreeing this is the most boring Heisman Trophy race this year.
Yeah,
let's get to the bracket, man. Let's get the playoffs going.
Cool. I agree, man. Like I think Saturday night is going to be Mendoza. They're going to literally have the whole montage, and they're going to be talking about their blah blah blah. And the whole entire time, everyone's going to be like, "Just give the trophy to Mendoza. Let's just get this over with. Give him the damn trophy. Do the speech, and let's move on."
If he gives any sort of speech like he did after that, I'm gonna tune in because that was so cringeworthy. I couldn't look away.
Oh, like, why did his voice go like 17 pitches higher than what I?
He's a hand talker.
I mean, I get it. I get he was mad excited, but the way that he went about that interview was just like, man, bro. Like, hey, take a breath. Come back.
I'm pretty sure he was talking to me that entire time. Like I felt it. I felt it. Like he wasn't talking to the reporter. He was talking to me. Like,
hey man, big shout out to Indiana, man. Signetti, man, he did his thing. So
goodness, that man.
Yeah. Coach of the year, right there. Coach of the year. So
that's crazy.
Speaking of coaches, let's switch up to the NFL real quick, and let's talk about the worst NFL coach in the NFL.
You think he's the worst?
He is the worst NFL coach.
Because I already know where you're going.
Kevin Stefanski. No. Oh, come on, bro. Get out of here with that. Stefanski. That was out of line. Come on, man, guy. You can't go with Shotty. Shotty actually doing a pretty good job. I give Shotty that. Yo, Kevin Stefanski. Is he coaching to get fired? Or he's just coaching just to be like, I do what I want to do. Like I don't get it.
He's already fired. So I don't feel as though he's coaching to not get fired. He's already fired. Like you haven't done anything. Your 1 year that you had something was like the 1 year that Deshaun Watson was playing. Now you literally didn't want this guy on the team. You have kind of made it as abundantly clear as possible that you didn't want this guy. And he has clearly shown 2 weeks in a row, like, I'm that guy. Give me the ball. And then you were at the end of you're at the end of the game. This guy has almost thrown for almost 400 yards, 4 touchdowns. And you say, you know what? Hey, come off the field. We're going to go run an annexation of Puerto Rico. And we're going to see if this...
Booty, you're so right. It was literally the annexation of Puerto Rico. No, it was coach from Adam Sandler movie. Help me out. From the Waterboy.
Waterboy.
It was coach from Waterboy. He was like, all right. You go in there. You're gonna fake left. No. You're gonna fake right. No. You're gonna fake.
You're gonna pretend to fake. You're gonna think about faking.
I have no idea where I'm at right now. That's exactly what it was, bro. It's so bad. So that's why I asked the question. Like, so you think you think he's fired? Period. You think he's fired?
Yeah, no. I mean, They're just keeping. It's right now. It's just they're probably just finishing off. I don't even know what his contract is. We can probably pull it to see what he has left on his contract. But I'm pretty sure if this guy is in,
who are they going after?
Who do you think they bring in?
Yeah.
Who you want?
Good luck.
Him and Deshaun can go out and hang out together.
He signed an extension last year.
Really?
That's crazy, man. I mean, I get it. You know, that you draft 2 quarterbacks. You play the one. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I know it's your Oregon boy, but that boy is garbage.
Oh yeah, you guys stay out, lay off him, man.
Sorry,
yeah,
he's
that's my boy right there. Don't
Gary
you?
is garbage.
I mean,
and Shedeur has shown that he's an NFL quarterback, hands down. That kid's good. Kid's gonna be real.
Okay, but so is Kyler.
Kyler Murray?
Yeah,
he's good too.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know. I feel like these rookie quarterbacks, nobody's got film on them. They go out there, they can just do what they want because their team sucks, and like they put stats on paper, but as soon as teams get film on them the next year, it's just immediate downhill.
I'm Jordan, I agree.
100% agree.
Okay.
Yeah. But you can also see the tools are there to be a good quarterback.
Okay. Yes, you're right. I judged you quick.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you look at Dylan Gabriel, he couldn't make a 5-yard pass. Like, he would throw it in the ground. You're like, okay, the tools are not there for you to even get better as a quarterback in the NFL.
And there was no film for him.
And all you had to do was go, hey, guys, just go back 10 yards. He ain't passing this deep.
Check down.
It's all check downs. You know what I mean? So I just think Stefanski doesn't want to coach the Browns. I think he was mad that they drafted Shedeur Sanders. And he's like Buddha said, he's already fired. I just don't know if he's already fired. I think if you were to fire him, you fire him now.
For what? There's nothing to build around.
There's nobody to get either. Again, like, who do you get to fill that void?
Well, you can get the offensive coordinator or whoever else to fill the void. That's not the issue. It's just at the end of the day, right now, they need to have a complete overhaul. And you have, what do we got, 4 games left in the season?
Mm-hmm.
The worst case, the worst thing that happens is we lose every game and we get the number 1 seed. We get the number 1 pick. Or
I don't think they get it anymore, do they? I think Tennessee. Tennessee would have had it, but I don't think they get it anymore, do they?
What are you talking about?
I think that game that they lost against Tennessee, it was like pretty much the game for the number 1 pick in the NFL draft. So.
No, I think currently right now the Giants are the number 1 pick. But I mean, like I said, I still think that he has nothing to play for. Shedeur is literally just putting film out to show, like, I can play, and whatever coach comes in, should be like, all right, I can work with this guy. I mean, if they do bring in somebody, he's going to be an offensive-minded coach that's going to work with him and be able to work to his things and work to his strengths. But this guy, he's not it. And this was a complete and utter, like, he tried to put this man, he tried to make him look like he was incompetent and he didn't belong in the league, and now he's going to look really bad.
Yeah, and I really think the play call to go for 2 points and then not have your quarterback on the field for that 2-point conversion just pretty much all the writing on the wall. Like everyone knew it was there. You know what I mean? But like you blatantly did that, and everyone can see you blatantly did that, and then you go on to your press conference and you're like, "Oh, that's my fault." No shit, Sherlock, that's your fault. Like you shouldn't have made that call. But don't sit there and tell me, okay, well, Shadur Sanders is going to be the starting quarterback for the next 4 games. Well, no, he should have been a starting quarterback from day one. You know what I mean? Like, don't give me that. So that's why I'm not even a Browns fan, but it just it irks me to see coaches do that to be a coach like that. Like he's not even coaching to try and win games. He's coaching to be like, F it. I don't like the kid, so I'm gonna do what I want to do to this kid. That's what it feels like to me.
You know who the Browns
What it
need to
looks
bring
like.
in? Josh Gordon. Bring him back. He's the only thing that's been positive. And I mean, like,
he was one of the best wide receivers until he freaking went crazy.
no, it's just he needs to go to a place where weed is legal. It'll be great.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Sure, I would have took him back in the day too. All right, well, Jeremy, you got any thoughts about Kevin Stefanski, or you just like you agree?
Yeah, you guys know I love them Browns. I love the news that they bring us. It's always new with them.
It's just shitty, right?
God, it's just so boring, dude.
They got Myles Garrett.
Yo, and that's the thing. They have a really like a good team
Good
to build
defense.
around, and the defense is mild. I mean, that guy. You don't realize how good Myles Garrett is until you actually watch like the Browns play on defense, and you're like, holy crap! Like, if he had an offense or had a good anything around him, they might be a better team because Myles Garrett is just so dominant on defense. He might win Defensive Player of the Year, I think.
Well, if Nick Chubb wouldn't have got hurt, I feel like they always had a great run game, and then but then like I feel like their offensive line went to shit. Nick Chubb got hurt, and now like they just don't have an offense. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
I
agree. Well, they ain't got a coach either, so
yeah, that definitely helps.
God, dog. Yo, I'm sorry. It just irks me so bad. Like I think it was a press conference that irked me the most. I'm like, bro, like, it was your bad play call. Like everybody and their mama's the freaking cheerleaders are on the sideline. Like, what are you doing? You know, and they don't have cheerleaders in the Browns. So, well, enough about football. Let's talk about some just fun stuff now. Buddha, man, you went to Arizona, bro.
Yep.
The AZ.
Shit. All right, man. How was
Which
that part,
part?
man?
Phoenix, Mesa area.
So, what'd you fly into?
Sky Harbor.
Okay, so what city?
Phoenix.
I don't know the names of any airports.
Phoenix.
Yo, that airport is always freaking packed.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like no matter was it packed for you? Obviously,
Obviously.
Otherwise, my point is mute. But
yeah, no, we can't. Obviously, we flew in, but there was over 5,000 to 6,000 kids there from different cities and states and all over there. It was.
Oh, so this was a national tournament?
Yeah, this is like the biggest tournament. This was the biggest recruited tournament in the nation.
Was it put on by the YMCA?
It's put on MLS.
This is put on directly, by the Major League Soccer.
Oh, no shit. I didn't watch any soccer. I think I watched 2 minutes of soccer this weekend. It was the championship, and I watched the last 2 minutes of the first half.
Inter Miami's good. Well, Messi's good.
But I was saying that airport's always busy, but I feel like there's always something going on at airports. Whether you look left, you look right, there's always something going on. Is there anything interesting that you could share with me to make my point across of interesting airport people?
You're the world traveler, man. Hit us with some bullshit. Yeah.
Also, I would like to know what the damn airport code is for the Phoenix airport, by the way, too, as you're at.
Seriously, it's always busy.
PHX. All right, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
You put that in my Googles.
I'm trying to think of what did I see that was pretty crazy at the airport. There's always something. Also, so obviously this airport, man, so you go from the terminal, and then we were going to get the rental car. And so, they got the SkyTram. And so I get up at like the first SkyTram, and there's like this, information tower. And this tower, and it tells you it's like stop 1, stop 2, stop 3. Now I'm just using common sense. I'm like, all right, stop 1. is, whatever, some street. Stop 2 is whatever. And then stop 3 is rental car place. So I hop onto the SkyTram and we're going, and they're like, all right, come up to stop 3. Cool. I hop off. Some dude just starts screaming, if you're going for the rental cars, get back on. And I'm like, yo, bro.
Are you talking to me?
Yo.
Did you have like a stupid rental face or something? Like, did you?
Bro, no, bro. It wasn't just me. There was a whole soccer team that hopped off the tram. And this dude's like, if you're for the rental cars, get back on. It's the next stop. All right, cool. It's like, get back on the tram.
That guy either loves his
So
job
you got
or
off the
hates
tram.
his
So
job.
you was the one person. So you was the person that got yelled at.
I was one of them that got off too. So I get back on the tram. So he's like, it's the next stop. So I get to the next stop. And I'm looking, and I'm like, ain't no rental car place here. Hop back on. Dude, listen, so I know because I'm going to have to go there again next year because they have this tournament every year. Bro, if I would have just looked up on the little board, it literally was like showing you which stop you were coming to, and each stop would have said rental car. I was like, yo, this was the most like just for no reason.
So it was bass backwards.
Oh, bro, it's
I'm
crazy.
trying to put it. I never flown into Phoenix. I've driven to Phoenix. I never flown into Phoenix. So I've driven there. So you're saying that like on the shuttle, like it had on the top, like it showed like stop 1, 2, 3, or whatever, but like up there it actually said rental car.
Yeah.
And you didn't look at that shit?
Like it. No, bro, I didn't look because I didn't even know it was even there.
So that's on your ass for getting yelled at for the dude that's on the tell you to get back on the damn train.
No,
Get
bro.
mad at the guy for doing
I
his
didn't
job.
know it was there. Like the thing is like in that corner in the middle of the tram. I'm at the back of the tram, like so. I'm not looking like it was just no fool. But it was there, man. It was very interesting.
Are you,
There's always a bunch of.
No, I was gonna say, when you're on the tram, are you a stander, or are you like just a cautious person? You hold on to something.
Yeah, my crotch is going in somebody's face. Yeah, just. I'm not sitting down. Absolutely, you lost your mind if I'm sitting down on those seats.
Usually there is no seats. There's
no seats ever available.
I'm saying like there's usually just a handle, and you're either gonna hold on or you're gonna fucking fall. You're gonna go one way or the other. And there's some people that just refuse to hold on.
That's so true. Center of gravity.
Just be wobbling.
What about your kids? Did they, or did they hold on?
Yeah, they sat down.
Oh, so this one did have seats.
I just lay down.
These kids, these kids always gotta, they gotta find a seat whenever they can. Like they've been working so hard.
Yeah, in their so rough sweatpants and hoodie and headphones and yeah.
Oh, bro, like I was watching. So I was walking through, and this guy. It's funny how like people are so antsy to get through the airport, and like I'm just walking, and I got on like listen, my traveling attire is sweatpants, shirt, and some shoes that are comfortable if I want to slide them off when I'm on the airplane. This dude coming through there in like a full suit, just excuse me, bruh. What you got a meeting directly after you get out the airplane?
Okay, let's talk about this real quick. Let's talk about that.
Doesn't say there's a lot of trigger words in there. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about this real quick. Yeah, I'm a little triggered for a little bit.
Kevin's face was popping off the whole time.
Yeah, the sweatpants and that's all good. But don't be taking your shoes off on the airplane. I don't want to smell your stinky ass feet, bro. Like, no, I hate that so much. Dog.
That's why.
How am I gonna rub my bunions?
Yo, have you ever had anybody put their foot on your armrest?
Yes, I have.
No.
I'm like, bro, the chick. I'm like, yo, look. I'm like, so I did a little elbow thing, like.
You gotta do it right away. Cause if
I'm like, yo, what are you?
Yeah, it's like that happened to me too.
I wear these. Like I wear these on. Like, I'm not wearing like. So I'm already relaxed. I'm chilling. I'm not.
Smell them. Do they stink? Smell your own shoe.
No.
Smell your own shoe.
Don't.
All right. First off, you should have never shown them things on the podcast. Got them old old ass Jesus sandals on here. Get out.
Those ain't Jesus sandals. Those are good shoes.
Oh, Birkenstocks. Get out.
You wouldn't tell Jesus to put his shoes back on.
Exactly.
All right.
No, but like you talked about, like people putting feet up, like that's obviously a pet peeve. Like, so you got to nip that in the bud right away. Like whether you throw your elbow back or you just put the armrest up, like it's not happening here because it's definitely happened before and it's disgusting. But,
and see, the funny thing is so like flying Southwest, it's always characters. I feel like Southwest always has those characters. And
it's always there's always at least 10 or 20 people that have never flown Southwest before that doesn't understand how it works. Sorry, go ahead.
So like they're getting on, and like this lady, she's like, there was one like lady was showing, and she's like, so where do I sit? It's open seating. Oh, what do I do with that? Find your ass an open seat.
Yeah. They're so confused.
Like the first time ever encountering.
Can I have it back?
This man said,
bro, but it's
open seating. I don't know what that means. But it's true though. It's true. Think about most airlines give you a seat. So if you have never flown Southwest and you hear open seating, yeah, you're gonna be jacked up. You know what I mean? But and I agree with Jordan too. I hate the fact of like when they line up the 1 through whatever it is. Right, and then you be looking at your boarding pass like, all right, cool. I'm A15, perfect, and you be at A15 sitting there, and a motherfucker come in C26. You like, yo, are you A? No, I'm C. And then wait. The worst part is when they get to the front because they think they can cut everybody, and the people go to scan it in. They're like, oh no, you're B, you're C. This is all A. No.
How hard do you stare at them? How hard do you stare?
Oh, I do it all the time, like you dumbass. Because like I'm the dude that looks at people's boarding pass. I'm like, yeah, you was wrong. You was wrong.
Stupid.
Yeah, no. Or it's like, okay, Southwest gives you a boarding position. They don't give you a seat number. So if you're sitting there saying A15, that's not your fucking seat number.
That is your
like. So, like,
section.
That's also common sense too with Southwest. I mean, I know they're switching to seats in January. Like, it's going to change, but goodness gracious.
You know the comments is Southwest open seating, boarding group A, you're number 15. So you 15th on there. Go ahead and get your shit right. Don't be bullshitting me. And I hate, I hate that so much.
I'm so petty when it comes down to Southwest. And I sit there and I look at my boarding pass, and if it's like, oh, you're A13, and then if somebody has A14, I'm right here. Let me get ready.
Just kind of.
I'll make sure. Yeah, I nudge the one.
Hey, booty that dude, and he'd be like, when the teacher be like, all right, you're 1, you're 2, you're 3, you're 4.
Yeah, bro.
We'd be like, hey, what number are you? I'm 5. I'm 5.
Yeah, Buddha's like, I'm A13. What are you? He's like, oh, I'm 17. Oh, your ass is back there. You go ahead and move 4 spots behind those people. You're in the wrong spot.
Hey, bro, I'd be so
how numbers work.
You know how Southwest has the little columns, and it's like, yeah, and it's like 17 to whatever back here, and it's like this way. And if you right here, and I'm like, what number are you? Oh, I'm right here. I got you. Let me slide in.
That's
Buddha's the best guy to be in a line
dude.
with. It's paid off so many times with him.
Bro.
So good, dude. I love it.
I'm so petty when it comes down to like getting in lines in different places, bro. Listen. So I'm a petty line cutter.
Take him to Disneyland is what I was trying to say for everybody.
Say the same thing.
Yeah, take Buddha to Disneyland with you if you guys want accurate line spots.
He's gonna bring his own wheelchair.
Bro, I care. I give no. Bro, I have no problems. I will literally. I've done one. My kid, we did what was it? He did Universal for his like 8th grade, whatever. Man, this kid was at like the third in the line. I'm literally at the very back at the entrance. I walk right through everybody. I gotta get to my kid. Excuse me.
My kid's up there. Son.
I do that all the time. I'm like, yo.
By the time I got there, he was already on the roller coaster. So I just stayed and rode the next one.
Just grab the next kid you see. Hey, boy, where you been?
Did you eat all your nachos? Yeah.
You just point at random kids. You. Yeah, them. That's me. Turn
Where
around,
is your
bro.
mother? I tell you. No, seriously.
Oh
No, but
man.
we gotta go back to some flight. There's a lot of missing stones here on some flight etiquette that I feel like we could definitely touch back on. Like, flying Southwest, I'm sure, like I said, if you're board an A, you probably get a window or an aisle. But if you're C, if you boarded dead last before, yeah, definitely you're gonna get middle. Middle seats need to have both armrests, like period, point blank.
What?
Because if you're in the
Yeah.
middle seat, you deserve both armrests. Period.
Bro, Jordan ain't lying,
I've been in the
dude.
middle and I've had 0 armrests, and I'm like, what the flying? Like literally, like you've got 2. I've literally got 0. Like, give me at least 1.
And I
But
forgot
middle
to put
seats
on
should have both
deodorant today,
armrests.
so
You're already in the middle. Yeah, you're
Bro,
already in the middle. Give me at least some benefit. You've got the aisle, you've got the window. Give me at least the armrest.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
he's not lying. So the flight that I had, so we left from here. We had to stop in Texas, but we didn't deplane. So we got in. I took one of my seats and moved up to like towards the front of the plane.
That's nice.
So it's Justin he wants the window seat. So I was like, all right, I'll sit right here in the middle seat. Bro, and I'm like, all right, man, hopefully somebody crazy don't come and sit next to me, bro. I get like Michael Douglas's daddy to come sit next to me. And so this dude is like all of like 5'2". This man got on like a suede jacket. He's got he's on his phone, and his phone has like the font up to like 100%. So like the phone's ringing, and when he's answering the phone, I love when old people talk because he's on
man.
the phone and the phone like this,
Love
and
it.
he's like, hey, so
It's always at the phone.
And it's on speaker. Yeah.
so he's like, yeah, I'm on the I just boarded the plane. What? I just boarded the
Move, bro. That's always the move.
Oh man.
All right. Oh man.
They're more concerned about getting heard than listening. Oh man.
So he's sitting there talking to whoever it is on the phone, and so Justin's on the window, and this dude's like, bro, probably just like 5'2", but he's got one arm and then he got the other armrest. And like Jordan once said, we need to have both armrests. So I'm trying not to like be on this dude's space. So I'm kind of leaning more on Justin, and Justin tells me, he said, Dad, on the flight home, I got middle seat.
That man was like, yo, I want both of them.
And he said, Dad, I was squished the whole flight. He was all up on me. I said, bro, I was trying to get this man his space.
Wait, so you were aisle? And
No, I
Justin
was
middle
middle.
seat.
You were middle.
Luda was middle, trying
Yeah.
to respect this dude's space for some reason. First time I've ever heard
And where
you
was
do
Justin?
something like
Justin
this.
was
Window.
Justin was on the window.
okay. All right, and Justin was squished. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought
Justin's
I
like,
thought
this
you made
middle
this
seat
dude
must be
sit.
great because you're crowding everybody.
Okay, no, I thought you said that you made this dude sit between you and Justin.
Oh no.
Because
I had
should've,
the middle
yeah.
seat.
That happened to me.
What?
I'm Southwest flight. I'm like board C36. I'm like the last person to board. Like just when I
you're
went to
middle
Denver,
seat.
it's like this path. So like, of course, everything's taken. Like, yeah, find a seat, grab it. So I find a seat. I sit down, and like, okay, so I'm sitting down. Snacks are coming, and they're like, snacks. And of course, I'm paying attention. Yes, snacks. And then there's the kid next to me on the window. He was like 13. He was a teenager, and the guy, he was like asleep. Like typical, right? Teenagers on his phone scrolling. I'm awake, aware. This guy is older, asleep. It's like, okay, I'll take snacks. And they're like talking to the kid. The kid's not paying attention because he's scrolling. And I like nudge the kid. I'm like, you want the snacks? Because of course, all kids want snacks, right? So he's like, yeah. So he takes them. And then the flight attendant asks the guy sleeping if he wants some. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who this dude is. You can just keep going. And then about 10 minutes later, he wakes up. And then like the guy wakes up. And he looks across me, and he's like, hey, Peter, or whatever his name is, like, give me my sandwich. And I'm like, wait, hold up. You two know each other? Like, you two know each other? And I'm sitting here? And the kid's like looking at us like, yeah. I'm like, wait, do you want to sit here next to your son? The dad's like, no. I'm like, okay. So it's like, which is fine. But then they're constantly
it's
reaching
not.
across me. They're constantly reaching across me, handing stuff, and I'm just like, and I got no armrest. This was this flight. Got no armrest, and they're reaching across me. So I'm just like, cool.
Damn.
This is fun. So this is why we need flight etiquette.
That's
That's
crazy.
when-
Wait, hold on. That's crazy.
That's
Dad and the son sat on the aisle in the window and made you sit in the middle and was like, F it, we're going to talk across you the whole way. He was playing telephone.
Well, yeah, and then
Man, can you tell him it is?
when we deplaned too, like the dad went up, like grabbed a suitcase and looked at his son. He's like, "Hey, yours is up here," and just leaves.
Oh,
Kid's on
damn.
his own. I'm like, okay, cool. So like,
That was
maybe
his
there
stepdaddy.
was some beef, but that's why my mind was blown when I just thought Buddha made this guy sit between him and Justin. So okay.
Now, if I was in your position, I'd have been petty as hell. The moment somebody passed a sandwich between me the second time, I'm like this. I'm smacking shit. I'm
Just act startled like you just woke up or so.
or I do like just some asshole things, and I put the little placard down, and then I just put my head down, like, you got to reach across me, bro. That's just gonna be real uncomfortable for you.
That's funny.
Hey, heads up!
That
I
was
have
the
night
first for
terror
me.
Tourette's. Good night.
So did you say night hair Tourette's, bro?
Yeah.
That's the worst. Those are terrible. Do
Oh,
you guys know
shit.
anybody that has night terrors?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nick has night hair, doesn't he?
Yeah. I know somebody. Have you
Yeah,
ever
Nick.
experienced somebody with night terrors?
No, I don't
Oh,
not want
good
to now.
Lord. They are awful.
But they're not night terror Tourette's, as in Jeremy said. Like,
No.
I didn't know that.
But they might as well be. Like I said, like
I'm sorry for anyone out there that has Tourette's and night terrors.
Yeah, I feel for you. That's got to be awful. Because yeah,
God, dog.
they just come in blaring with like, and they're just like their like body is fully awake, but their mind's asleep, and they're just talking the most random shit. Like, there's bats, and I'm in a sand pit. Like, help me get out. Like,
All right, man. What do I need?
yeah, it's just like
It's fucking
Take
go
The
the
last
time.
time I'm sleeping at this guy's house, Mom.
We're doing this together.
yeah, and it's like well, you can't wake a sleepwalker, so it's kind of the same sense too. So it's like you can't do anything for him. You just got to let him just
Yeah, that's crazy.
Take its course.
At least we know
Yeah.
what we know what kind of etiquette Jordan and Buddha have, and me and Jeremy is like, man, fuck it, like, put me on the plane, let's just go. Usually, I'm more I have the aisle seat because my legs are damn too long to be sitting in the middle. So I'm like, y'all give me the aisle so I can stretch my leg out a little bit. So and I get hit with
that's
the cart.
me now too.
Yeah, I get hit with the cart too many damn times. I'm
What
like,
movie is that?
my
Is
bad.
that
A wedding
the
singer.
movie where he gets hit in the car with the aisle?
Wedding singer.
Wedding singer.
Singer.
Thank you.
I got it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Drew Barrymore. Yeah, but
That's literally me the whole entire time, just getting bumped with the cart every time. Like, it's all
what are
good.
you the guy that stands up right away and tries to leave the plane even though you're dead last?
Hell no, dude. Bro, we all are going to the same exact spot. There's no reason for me to stand up when the plane lands. Where am I gonna go? I can't go nowhere. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, it's stupid. I hate when people do that. And people, like, that's one thing I hate, when people stand up when the plane lands. Other thing I hate too is when they freaking clap when the plane lands too. Like, that's
Yes.
For
if
the
you clap when the
record,
plane lands,
Buddha
bruh.
has done that.
He did do that, but he did that shit on purpose though. He was like, "Can we
I
say
know.
we did it?" And
We're
I'm
all
like, "That shit on
traveling
purpose."
together. Of course, we land like we feel the wheels, and then I just see Buddha's head perk up.
Did people fall along? Or were you solo?
He was definitely solo with that one,
Where
bro.
are we going, Kevin? It was
I
us
think we're
three.
going to Nashville. Either Nashville. We're going to Nashville, bro.
Leave it to a family vacation. Buddha's gonna act the dumbest as he can possibly be
Were you
on
sober?
vacations. No,
Sober
he's
too?
being a dick.
Oh yeah, you were so we were sober that time.
Yeah,
Yo,
he
that
just
was
perked up.
because remember we had to take drinks. Remember we were on the plane and I had to take a drink.
Oh, it was COVID.
It was the COVID time. He was like,
That's right.
"Oh man, this man clap. I hate that clapping shit. That's the worst. I hate it so much."
I did it to Caleb when we landed in Phoenix. I was laying behind him and then he landed and I was like,
All right, near.
What do you do?
What do you do?
That is not my dad.
bro.
I'm gonna get off at the wrong rental car spot. Yeah.
Oh
Get your
my
ass
god,
back
bro.
over.
Oh my
Bro.
God.
It is the funniest shit to do.
I hate that shit, dude.
I did it last year. I went to the Dominican Republic, so I didn't realize this. So I was doing it just to mess around and be an ass like I usually am. And
You caught a crowd,
apparently
didn't you?
bro, so apparently it's a thing for like the Caribbean people when they go back home, they all clap. So I thought I was starting some shit, and the whole damn airplane was like, I was like,
And then you like
Oh,
dumbass. Then you was like,
I'm
That's a
like,
local right there. Yeah, brother. Yeah.
oh, bro.
Mark that off your bucket list. Starting a slow clap.
oh,
Oh, bro,
worse.
listen.
Worse.
So just know, Jordan, the next boys trip that we take on a plane, I'm clapping.
Yeah. Well, hopefully I've
yeah.
had some mile high cocktails too, and I'll be right there along with you. But is that
Hold on.
all right? I see what I did there. You're right.
Oh, no. You
I
sitting in the
apologize.
middle seat with with the father and son.
Going skiing. Going.
Get some cocktails there, bro. God dog. This man said, would have said boys trip. Jordan comes back, yeah, some cocktails. Like we ain't none of us said cocktails there. Yo, man, let me get a mixed drink. Ain't never said cocktails.
We'll make
that's
sure
like-
Jordan ass don't have A15. Put his ass in the C group.
Man, I'm definitely sitting middle.
C37. He's walking through. There? No.
Ain't no cocktails over here, bro.
Can't sit here.
And so, like, duh, I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
the Jack
yeah, yeah.
Daniels. Jack.
But wait.
Trouble.
But do you call it cocktails for real? You really call it a cocktail?
I
One
mean,
cocktail,
yeah,
sir.
I do.
This man
I
lived in the
guess I'm-
1930s.
You
Here,
call
see?
It's like the prohibition.
No, but it's a, no.
Like I call them mocktails because it's not real liquor. But like I haven't heard myself say what kind of cocktails do they have. I've never really said that before.
what
Next
kind of
party,
mixed drinks?
Kev.
Yeah.
Make me a cocktail.
I'm gonna
right.
punch you in the face.
Next time you go to Applebee's, see what it says, and then the
It probably
next time
does
you
say
go to
that.
Burns, see what it says.
It probably does say that, but I'm saying I probably never said it out loud, like to the waiter or waitress, like, "Hey, what kind of cocktails do you have?" I've never said that. I don't think.
Where's your cocktail menu?
I said, "Where your drink menu?"
Yeah, they're gonna give
Nah.
you Dr. Pepper. We got Pepsi products.
Nah, they know what you mean when you say drink menu.
You can tell
Experiment.
Jordan being in these bougie ass spots.
Bougie.
Here's the cocktail. Here's a cocktail hour.
Yeah. See. Thank you. Cocktail hour.
Man,
So
Jordan,
I'm not too far off.
everyone in Jordan's drinks has little the napkins all folded correctly and shit and tied correctly, and it's like
No, they're just napkins. They're
Your
just
drinks come with
cocktail
napkins?
napkin. Your drink? What the fuck?
You bring your own koozies.
My drink comes with the old dish rag.
Dish
Slung
rag or
over
tube
the
sock?
shoulder.
Don't mind all that on the side.
What you want, man?
You're
What?
working at Waffle House.
Hey, wait, that does
I just
remind
got
me
left
though.
kids. You want it?
That does remind me. One of my boys, we went out drinking, and he from Cali, but we went out drinking, and he literally goes to the bartender and he orders his drink, and he goes to the bartender and he's like, "Hey, what you want?" He's like, "Hey, let me get a Coke and rum." The bartender looked at me. He's like, "What the fuck did you want?" And he was like, "A Coke and rum." And I'm like, "Hey, he wants a rum and diet, bro." And he was like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Ain't that what I said, Kevin?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, you said Coke and rum, so dude wasn't really sure if you wanted some stuff or had some rum or if you wanted just a mixed drink." And he was like, "Oh, that's what I've always said." I was like, "Man," I never heard anyone say Coke and rum. But then I realized it was actually in the song from R. Kelly. I was like,
Bro.
sipping on Coke and rum.
Missed me. I
Yep.
thought it was fine when you said it. So
Heck no. I ain't never said let me get a pineapple and vodka. You say let me get a vodka pineapple. It doesn't go right.
So I got a funny story. So when I was in Arizona, I went out with a couple of the kids' coaches, so they invited me out. So we go out, and so I go to this bar. I have no idea what this bar is. Never heard of it. And so, they're like, oh, coming over here. Some long lines. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be some pretty dope shit. Like, this is a long ass line to get in here. The dudes that are in line are kind of like they look older. Everybody kind of looked like an older crowd. And then I saw a couple of like young scragglers, and I was like, all right, who knows? I walk into the bar, bro. I swear I thought I was back in college, and I see these dudes, and I'm like, yo, is this a college bar? And they're like, yeah, no, we went here on Wednesday night, and this shit was cool. I was like, yeah, bro, it's Friday. I'm pretty sure everybody up in this bitch is young as hell. So we're chilling. So we're having whatever we're drinking. So one of the coaches, he's like 23 years old, bro. This dude's a young dude. And so he's sitting next to me. And so this girl, like, he catches this girl, like, starts talking to her. And like, she's looking just completely not interested. And she just literally walks up and she's like, I'm looking for my friend Graham. And I was like, I don't know who the hell Graham is. This chick straight up said, no, I'm looking for my friend Graham. I was like, yo!
Looking for that boogie sugar.
Sugar
Bro.
booger.
Sugar boogie.
Yo, straight up, bro. I was like,
for some nose candy.
Straight up, this chick was like, I'm looking for Graham. And I was like, oh, motherfucker. She was like, yeah, I'm looking for Graham.
Was this in like the Arizona State area?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Arizona State parties.
Yeah, they do. They were number one party school for like how long?
Oh,
like forever? Yeah.
Every time I play with magazine, yeah.
Maxim magazine. Who are the top party schools? All right. ASU still? All right.
Oh. Sounds like they still got the title.
They still got the title.
Damn.
Yo, straight up.
Yeah, damn.
This kind
Where's Graham?
This kind of takes a divert. You said you had a funny story from your trip. And I had an awkward one from my trip to Charleston. Like, it was basically a networking event, essentially. All people from the industry kind of come together and hang out and party and meet and whatnot. I was talking to this one guy, and we're heading there, having a good conversation, decent conversation, but he was kind of awkward too. So I'm kind of like divert, like I'm like this guy because he was being a little much for me, and I was pretty sober. He'd been at the event a lot longer, so he'd been drinking quite a bit. And then another person came over, very popular, very well known in the industry. So I was like, oh, okay, snap, okay, let's see if I can meet her. And then so this guy already knew her, so she came over, introduced ourselves. We go to shake hands, and since he already knew her, he went to go shake hands too, and we three-way hand shook. Because he decided to indulge himself in our introduction to one another of shaking hands. And that has never happened in my life. I don't know how to handle that. I was like, all three of us just touch fingertips at the same time. It was
Jordan. It's not gay if it's in a three-way, bro. You're gay. It's not.
But I was just like, what in the world is happening? And everybody like pulled out and then went back in super quick. I was like, bro, just let me shake this person's hand for a second. Quit trying to invade my space. But like, that was the most awkward. And then like, obviously he got the hand and it was kind of awkward. But I was like, that was a first for me. I don't think it's ever going to happen again in my life. And I hope it doesn't, because that was terrible.
Funny.
Wow.
Jeremy, man, you've been kind of quiet, bro.
It's a lot to take in.
Dude, you guys have stories. I mean, I'm not a traveler, so I'm out of that book, but good grief.
Jeremy's like, I'm not traveling ever now. I don't want a three-way handshake.
I don't want to get in line with Buddha.
I don't want to have Graham.
No, like fortunately, I don't get to travel too much, but like I was doom scrolling, and the only enjoyment that I get out much lately is I was obviously just like lost in the sauce, and so the post came up and it had like a generic question written on it, and I immediately answered it in like our friend setting, like thinking that, and then I scrolled to the next question and it was like a relationship post, and I was just like, oh shit, well that was stupid. And I'm like, wait a minute, genius idea. And I'm like, why don't I hit you guys off with some of these other questions, even though they're supposed to be designed for relationships, but we're just going to answer it like amongst everybody. So
it sounds like for me to sign off.
Wait, hold on. Are we doing like a Cosmo shit right now, bro?
No, listen. Well, I mean, basically, yeah, but I figured out like something like not all questions.
I'm Ariel. You're an Ariel.
No, listen,
man. You're a fucking.
All right, so like obviously we can't answer questions like what was my biggest green flag and like when do you see a future with me? Like okay, like that's cool, but like I started filtering out some of like the more like basic general questions.
All right.
So I'm gonna rapid fire you guys and
Shit. Hold on, man. Let me get a
it's
drink
easy.
in me.
It's easy. Calm down, everybody. All right,
No,
everybody just
this
No,
doesn't.
because never
Buddha's
well.
not good at these questions.
as soon as I ask it, it's gonna make sense. All right, so
Whenever
first question.
y'all do rapid fire, I answer too damn fast. So start with somebody else.
You just need to be wittier, man. This is how we train you. All right. Step 1. If you had to buy me something right now, what would it be?
Protein mix, protein powder.
I have enough, but I appreciate it. I got
Cigar.
plenty of
I
that.
answered.
I'd buy
A
you a cigar.
Yeah, cigar.
All right, cheers, fellas. All right, cool. What instantly annoys me?
People.
Font.
What?
What'd you say?
What?
Did you say
Font.
thought?
Font? Yeah. A lot of them do.
I thought you said thoughts.
No,
Thoughts.
Like
fonts. Yeah.
THOTS.
Yeah, my design brain really. Yeah, it never shuts off. All right, cool. Which habit of mine do you tolerate because you love me?
Habitual masturbation.
You're supposed to think before you speak, Buddha.
Damn, dog.
I feel like
There
that
you
was
go
going to be his
again.
next answer no
There
matter
you go
what.
again.
Yeah, he didn't learn.
Wait, you
He
said
didn't learn.
wait.
Listen,
repeat the
Jeremy,
question
we're just
again?
going to live with it.
Okay, cool. Masturbator.
Which habit of mine do you tolerate?
We're
But
going
yeah,
masturbator.
anyway.
I guess.
I thought it was funny. All right. If you could ban me from doing one thing, what would it be?
Answer it, Buddha. Same answer. Same answer.
Masturbating.
Just let it go, Jeremy.
If I could ban you for doing one thing, what would it be?
Driving.
Oh yeah, driving, 100%.
You guys don't like my driving?
I'm clutching.
How many wrecks have I been in?
I don't know. I wasn't in the car with you
Yeah.
for a reason.
Oh man, I drive just fine and flawless, might I? I have not been in a wreck or
wait.
caused a wreck.
These are our truths.
Don't judge me.
Don't ask the question you don't want to know the answer to.
I don't know why you read a stupid question anyway. Okay. All right, next one. What's one thing about yourself that only I or we can handle? So now I'm asking
Clapping
you
on an
guys.
airplane.
What?
Yeah, these questions supposed to be about you.
I know. Wait, shit. I don't know, man.
I'm turning around. This is how relationships work, fellas. We got both sides here.
All right, ask it again.
What's one thing about yourself that only we can handle as a group, obviously?
Our family.
Yeah.
That's
our
fair.
family. Yeah, our family. We are mean
Man.
as shit.
Good answer. Dude, yeah.
Oh no, I wouldn't say we're mean. We're just very like
Everyone has to have a pre-talk about before you're met. Yeah, that's pretty
Or
easy.
just eyes. You can meet eyes across the room. Like you're on the same page. Yeah.
All right, so next next one. What's the most me moment you've ever seen me have?
Losing your
Oh.
shit on colors.
Being high as hell in Vegas and was just sleep at the sushi table.
At the sushi table too.
oh, knocked out.
You said that's peak Jeremy right there. Just,
Oh,
Sushi.
Uh, I would say
that is fair.
Yeah, I think I would
Sushi and
say
naps.
it would have to be like one like your graphic design like flip outs. Like,
I go on pretty big rants, but it's
Yeah.
like I have nowhere else to vent to, so yeah, you guys get a decent chunk of it.
Yeah, it was either that or ordering a tomahawk steak and sending it back.
If my
I'm waiting
knife
for. I don't
Hey,
blame
would
bro.
you.
cut it, it was
Hey.
raw. You guys know
wait.
it was raw.
The best part about that was like Jeremy cuts it and he's looking and we're all like, motherfucker, that's rare. Like, oh, he's trying to eat it. He's like, I think it's
Bro,
think it's good.
I
Like,
ate
yo,
what I
sit-
could.
Yeah.
Send it back, bro.
Yeah, we made you have it, Jeremy. I'm like, that's
They
not
had
good.
to re-fry, my tomahawk.
That's
Jeremy was
fair.
over here eating a bubblicious tomahawk.
Blowing meat bubbles.
Yo,
That's the most accurate description of that piece. Oh,
That thing was so gummy, bro.
that shit was still breathing. Came out, it was like.
Oh, bro.
oh man.
Yes.
Good times. All right,
So-
that's fair.
So, is there more questions?
Oh, of course, I got plenty, dude. Hey,
Holy
anyway,
crap, bro! I feel like all right,
we can
ready.
just cut off, but a few more real quick. What am I better at than anyone else you've met?
Graphic design.
Drawing.
You guys, wow, man, I didn't see that one. All right, fair enough. What's your favorite word or phrase I say often?
You say shit all the time, bruh. Like it's like drawn out. I'm like, yep, that's Jeremy. But
That's
he
a
probably
Jeremy
high at the time.
phrase.
Yeah,
All right.
I feel like it was giggity for a while.
it was for a long time. It was giggity.
I still do sneak it in when I
I feel
can.
better.
Giggity. Yeah. All right.
But you got my Buddha or no?
I'd say,
Yeah.
bruh.
It is like when you like he'll get excited about it, bruh.
And it's just like it's
That's
like
fair.
BR.
UH.
Jeremy, did you see that
Wait.
uniform? Like,
Okay. Yeah. That's fair. I do that. Man, that's weird. I've never thought about that. No.
Oh,
I'm
it's
Guy's
gonna be at
not
work.
gonna do it anymore.
yeah. I'm gonna question everything.
He's gonna be like, bro.
bro.
All right, pure. Last couple. If my personality was a notification on your phone, what would it say? Wait, I just answered that one. Bro.
Yeah, it probably would
It would
say
just
bro.
be that one.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
our eyes.
Bro.
Our eyes.
All right. If I was a filter on your camera, what would I do?
If you were
If I was a filter on your camera, what would I do? Like,
You-
obviously.
Like a Snapchat filter?
Yeah, dude, you guys do this more than I do. Yeah, something like that. I'm assuming
First
is what
off,
it's
you
asking.
asking 3 grown men about Snapchat filters. Next,
You can
I
go ahead
wanna
and pass that
learn.
one up.
All right, so then you don't want to
you
answer
would
this last
flatten my
question.
nose.
Flatten
You
your
would
nose.
lift my cheekbones.
I gotta look at the filters.
I don't even
what's a
know, yeah.
filter?
All right, well, fine. I guess the last one that we had, that you're probably not going to answer. If we were in the shower together, what's the first thing you'd do?
Run out that bitch.
I would turn the water temperature up.
Fight
Damn.
for elbow room. Make sure you got enough room on the elbow.
Jordan said I was turning the fucking water temperature up. Yo, he's in the back freezing.
Well, come on, man. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't
That's my
help it.
question. Oh,
No, you
shit.
gotta
couldn't
give
help
us
it.
another one where we can't end on no damn shower scene, bro.
I
Well,
mean,
we could.
most porns end on shower scenes. It's the cleanup, bro. It's the cleanup, Jerry. It was the cleanup question. Oh man. Well, all right. Well, F it. On that note, you got anything, Jordan?
No, I'm just surprised you had those things lined up. Like you were ready to fire those things out. Like
Yeah,
Dude, I got so inspired, and yeah, I was like, yo, I could actually ask some of these questions, and yeah, worked out.
So who won?
You all
Don't.
did, brothers. We're all on the
Brothers.
same. Bro.
Good
So
job.
who's
Yo, there it is. He's about to say it. You saw him. He was going to say it. Bro,
I'm gonna say it.
so
Let's
who's the
get it.
biggest green flag?
You can't.
Oh, so many eyes. I don't
So many
know
eyes.
anymore.
Is it
So many red
Christmas
flags.
tree? Is it broken snapback head, or is it Seattle Sounder guy? I got green.
I'll tell you guys on the next episode.
Oh, cliffhanger!
Fingers. Oh God, shower scene, Blue. That was not the scene I wanted to think about. I'm sign off. God, dog.
This man, the one that ended asking us if we were in the shower together, could have just bypassed that whole damn
Oh shit! Hey,
I want to rephrase it. If we were on the baseball field or something and said the fucking, if we were in the shower together,
We're in
listen,
the locker
bro,
room.
if we were in the shower together, either somebody got kicked out their house or it's the last, nobody else got, we
It's the
ain't got
last
no
shower on
water.
Earth. It's the last water on Earth. Even then,
All I
bro.
can say is when you guys get to go back and watch it, yeah, just watch your faces like I did. It was worth it.
Touche.
Dog. Touche. Well, on that note, for real, we're gonna get out of here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate all the followers. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, wherever you get your podcast from. Listen to us. Once again, I'm your host, Kevin. I got Buddha, I got Jordan, and I got Jeremy. Appreciate y'all. Can't wait to see y'all next week. Peace.
About to go
Later,
take a
everybody.
shower by myself.
I'll be there in a minute.
No.